And so the story continues. The waters had covered the earth for many days, and the ark floated upon the endless deep. Yet the story of mercy had not been forgotten. And God remembered Noah and all the beasts and all the livestock and all the birds and all the creeping things that were with him in the ark. And God made a wind pass over the earth, and the waters were restrained. The same hand that had brought the flood now began to calm the waters. The springs of the deep and the windows of heaven were closed, and the rain from heaven stopped. The storm that once roared across the earth slowly faded into silence, and the water began gradually to recede from the earth, and after 150 days it decreased. Day by day the waters lowered, revealing the promise of land once again. And the ark came to rest in the 7th month, on the 17th day of the month, on the mountains of Ararat. After months upon the waters, the ark touched solid ground, and the water continued to recede gradually until the 10th month. In the 10th month, on the 1st day of the month, the tops of the mountains appeared. The peaks of the earth slowly emerged from the sea. And after 40 days, Noah opened the window of the ark which he had made. Curious to see the world beyond the ark, Noah looked out upon the changing earth. And he sent out a raven, and it went out flying to and fro until the water dried up from the earth. The raven circled across the sky over the waters. Then he sent out a dove from him to see whether the water had decreased from the surface of the earth. A gentler messenger was sent to search for dry land. But the dove, because it found no place to rest its feet, returned to him into the ark, because there was still water over all the earth. And Noah stretched out his hand, took it, and brought it to himself into the ark. The earth was not yet ready, and he waited yet another 7 days, and again he sent out the dove from the ark. Patience guided Noah as he waited upon the timing of God. And the dove returned to him toward evening, and behold, in its beak was a fresh olive leaf. And Noah knew that the water had receded from the earth. A small leaf carried great hope. Life was returning to the world. Then he waited yet another 7 days, and again he sent out the dove, and it did not return to him any more. Now the earth was ready to receive life again. And in the 601st year of the life of Noah, in the 1st day of the 1st month, the water dried up from the earth. And Noah opened the covering of the ark, and looked, and saw that the surface of the earth had dried. The world that once lay beneath the flood had begun anew, and on the 27th day of the 2nd month, the earth was dry. The time had come for a new beginning. Then God spoke to Noah, saying, "The voice that once warned of judgment now spoke of renewal. Go out of the ark, you and your wife, and your sons, and the wives of your sons with you. Bring out with you all the living creatures that are with you, of every kind, of the birds and the livestock, and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth, and let them spread over the earth, and let them be fruitful and multiply on the earth." Life would once again fill the world, and Noah went out, and his sons and his wife and the wives of his sons with him. The first steps of a renewed humanity touched the cleansed earth. Every animal and all the livestock and every creeping thing and every bird, everything that moves on the earth according to their kinds, went out of the ark. Creation returned to the world that had been prepared for it, and Noah built an altar to the Lord. And he took of every clean animal and of every clean bird. and offered on the altar burnt offerings. Before building homes or cities, Noah first worshipped, and the Lord smelled the pleasing aroma and said in his heart, I will no more curse the ground because of man, for the imagination of man's heart is evil from his youth, and I will no more destroy every living creature as I have done. Mercy had spoken again. From now on, as long as the earth remains, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night shall not cease. And so the rhythm of the earth was established, a promise that the world would continue under the watchful care of its Creator. Thank you for watching. If you feel moved to support this work and help it continue, you can find the support link in the pinned comment. May God's grace surround you and His wisdom lead you forward.